This is given to me with another money play. This one is out of the Y Trips offset, and I run it on comebacks, but you can really run it on about any formation. I like to get a good fast running back in the play. You can see it over here on the left. It's called comebacks, but we're going to make several pre-snap adjustments. I'm running it on All-Pro against the Seahawks. I always practice against the Seahawks to make it as difficult as possible. Um, so this has got, I like comebacks because the receivers are pushing to the outside, and that's really what you're after here. You're going to put the tight end on an in. You're going to put the slot receiver on an out. And then you're going to take the running back and you're going to run a streak, which is up on the left stick, and he will be moving straight down the middle. And the idea is everything parts, and then he comes wide open. And I'm going to let it run here. It doesn't necessarily work every time, but it works a lot of the time. And the times that it does work, he gets wide open. You see, I was sacked the first time I ran this. So it is a little bit of a high risk, high reward, but the reward is huge. Now, there's a couple of things that I was not able to achieve during practice. You see there, he just breaks wide open. This play works really well against press coverage because everyone's pressing up and then your guy gets behind. You can't get the computer to press unless you want to make it a two-player deal. So keep that in mind. The second factor is that when you're playing a human, the guy that can best make this play is the guy that they're most likely to switch to and blow it. So I've got a few in-game clips here at the very end, but you can see kind of how this play works. And this one was given to me by J.P. Storm. Just in case anyone ever finds this, I want to give credit where credit is due. But just, again, letting it run a little bit here. When we get to and again, you can run this on almost any play in the formation. You just want to get the two guys that your running back is running in between running the opposite direction, pulling the defense out of there. But yeah, this guy can run just wide open sometimes, particularly if the safety doesn't jet back. Coming up on the in-game stuff here, the first time I ran it, I was sacked. I did notice the only backup option on this play is your tight end A. It's the only thing I really ever feel good about. And I could have fit it in here, you'll notice, if I'd thrown it now. If I'd thrown it in between those two guys, could have picked up a gain, but I did get sacked. But here's the second time I ran it in this game, and I almost broke it. You'll notice here. Just let this play out, and then we'll get one more after this that I did break. But watch how wide open the halfback gets on a little inside lead, and he switches to that guy and almost defeats his whole opportunity of defending it. You can't really guard by the time the guys switch to. Now this is the one where I did break the play. You notice he switched there to the only guy that ever had a chance at making a play and just blew it because that's not the guy you're expecting to be defending. And then I went ahead and threw in the play that cost me the ball game. See if you think the tight end should have been open. Totally different play. We've gone over it before.